Hey everyone, it's about 2:30 in the evening on Thursday evening, and I am ready for the day. And I thought that I would show you. Me and Kayla and her kids went out yesterday. I can never stay home a full week, and I know I have good intentions, and I had good intentions on staying home all week, which I've been home all day today, which I am going to go out in a little bit. But Monday, I stayed home part of the day, and then I went to Mary's, and that's when we played Scrabble, and I ate all that cornbread salad and pasta salad, and I didn't walk that day. So I didn't have a very good day as far as diet and exercise. But I did enjoy, I always enjoy my time with Mary, and that cornbread salad was delicious. It was so, so good. I've been thinking about it ever since. And then Tuesday, I did do well on my diet, but I did go out to town and spend some time with Hope. And then we went to Kayla's and spent some time down there. So I wasn't home most of the day Tuesday, but I did really good on my diet. I didn't eat much that day, and I walked like an hour and a half total on my treadmill. Well, yesterday was Wednesday, and my daughter Kayla had a doctor's appointment. And so she asked me to go with her. And anytime that my girls ask me to spend time with them or go with them somewhere, I'm pretty much going to drop anything or any plans that I have and go with them because I enjoy spending time with my girls and my grandkids. I have two daughters, and they are my very best friends in the whole world. I've got loads of friends, loads of good friends. But my mom and my two girls are my best friends overall. And if any of them wants to get out and spend time or go somewhere, then I'm going to go. So Kayla asked me, and I forgot. I knew she had a doctor appointment coming up, but I wasn't for sure what day it was. I'm a little bit lower today because I've stacked my camera up a little bit higher because when I do stand up, I think it's better than me having to bend down so much. But anyway, so Kayla had a doctor appointment, so I went with her yesterday, and we did go eat at Applebee's, and then we went and got some dessert in this little plaza area that I've told you about that has the fountain, and it's a good place to take pictures. And she did take some pictures of the kids and some of the baby, but she didn't take any of her. And I took one sitting at the fountain, and it is on my Facebook. I did start a Facebook if anybody wants to add me under, and it's just under Christy Mead. And I know I had a lot of friends on there from before, and then I just deactivated my old one, or I had Hope do it for me. And I went without Facebook for a few weeks because I was going through some personal things. But I did start one back up. So if you want to follow me on there, you can. It's just under Christy Mead. And you know how I spell my name. CHRISTYMEADE. And you'll find me on there. I think my profile picture right now is me and my granddaughter. And so I did start a Facebook. But and my picture's on there of me sitting at the fountain. But what was I saying? Okay, we went to Applebee's, and we went to this little area. It's a very prominent little area. A lot of people go there just to sit and read. They have a Starbucks. They have like a little cupcake shop that me and Kayla always go into, and that's where we went. We went in there, and I got a piece of lemon raspberry cake when I said that I wasn't going to. And you figure me out by now, aren't you? And she got a wedding cake cupcake, and then Brooklyn got a chocolate cupcake, and they were delicious. And then I spent the day with her. Then I came home. It was around, I'm guessing around 8:30. It was going on 9 probably. We spent the whole day out. And so I messaged Hope, and Hope's been having morning sickness where she's pregnant. And she craves, sometimes she craves Chinese or Mexican. So I texted her and I asked her what she wanted to eat, and she was wanting Taco Bell. So I ran through Taco Bell and got her some Taco Supremes, and then went to her house and spent a couple hours with her engaged, and we watched that. We finally got around to watching The Coffee Shop on Netflix. That is the best movie. If you like good, clean movies, it's called The Coffee Shop, and you can find it on Netflix, and it is one of the best movies that I've watched in a long time, so I enjoyed that movie. So me and Hope sat there and watched the movie, and of course Gage was playing, doing his thing. And then after the movie, me and her and the baby went through McDonald's and got us an ice cream. So I ate a chocolate and caramel sundae. And then her and the baby just got regular vanilla ice cream cones. So needless to say, I didn't do well Monday on my diet. I done great Tuesday. Didn't do so well yesterday, but I'm back on today. So I'm going to go to Giovanni's and either get me an individual pizza or a salad. And I've walked like an hour and a half on the treadmill already today, and I burn off quite a bit, over 1,000 calories, so I'm good. I'm going to have a good day today. And then, of course, through the weekends, especially if me and my husband or me and the kids go out, of course, I'll eat out. But I could never really plan to stay home a whole week. I have good intentions, but like I said, if my family needs me or wants me to come out and do anything with them, I will. I will drop everything and go, because that's just what I enjoy doing. That's what we've always done. We've got a very close family and we like doing things together. So that's just how it is. But I had a few hours home today by myself. My husband's working, and like I said, it's like 2:30, and I've been up since about 10:30. I got up kind of early. It's kind of early for me because I stay up pretty late. And I'm not sleeping well, where I am in full-blown menopause and I am having severe hot flashes and very bad insomnia. And I've had a lot of people suggesting things, and I've had a lot of recommendations, and I've not tried anything yet, but I'm just suffering through it right now. But I do not sleep well. And so by 10:30 this morning, I was ready to get up, and I done a load of laundry and done a few things around the house, and then I just got ready. And I've got some things. Me and Kayla went to Gabriel Brothers yesterday. She hadn't been there in a long time, and she did find a few things, and I found a few things that I want to show you. But I think that I'm going to combine it with my purse. I was going to do just a haul of my purse just by itself, but you know me, I'm very random, and I've got different things, and then I've got a bag of stuff that I'm going to declutter, and I may do a video. So you may see me in this outfit for 2 or 3 different videos. And I just, I've got my new palette. This is the Iconic Elements or whatever. Let me get it out. You know me, I never have anything ready. I'm really enjoying these palettes. It is the Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic Elements. Yeah, I love it. Look how dirty it is. But I'm loving these palettes, and this is the one that I have on today. And I put some new lashes on today. It's my 203 Ardell Double Ups. Deirdre, my hair is fuzzy. These are my extensions, and I did brush them out real good, which makes them fuzzy. These are my Foxy Locks extensions, and they are just a shade lighter than my hair. These are more of a dark brown, and I dye my hair blue-black. But it works, you know. A lot of times it just looks like maybe an ombre effect or something. Nobody really has solid color hair anymore. You usually have low lights, highlights, ombre, rainbow colored hair. Everything goes with hair anymore, so I don't stress out over it too much. But now my straight extensions are the very exact same color of my hair after I color it. How did I get on that? Oh, okay, I showed you the eyeshadow. I got some new lashes on my I just pulled these out of the pack today. It's my Ardell. I didn't keep you've seen them. The Ardell Double Ups and the 203. Deirdre got me started on those. And those are, I've tried several before and since these lashes, and these are my all-time favorite. And I do like my Flawless. I've been wearing them, the Ardell Flawless. But my all-time favorite lashes are these, and I have a lazy eye. So if my lashes look uneven or wonky, or you see more of this lid, it's because my left eye is lazy. I have a lazy eye. So my eyes are never even. But these are my favorite lashes, and it's the 203 Double Up Ardells. And I love them because they curl up. If you can see, I don't know how well you can see. I don't know how flattering that is. But they curl up, and I love that. It kind of makes my eyes pop open. Okay, I did find my other sample of my foundation. And like I told you, it was the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. And it is in light neutral. And then it has 45. Look how messy that package is. This is some severe foundation, but I love it. I used it before, and I did not like it as well. But I am loving this foundation today. It's very, very full coverage. It's not sinking into my fine lines as bad as it, which I think my fine lines and my eye area is looking better than it did even 2 years ago. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the way I'm doing my Retin-A, and then I've started back on my AHA. But I was looking back at some prior videos of mine when I've had my YouTube channel since, I think it was February the 11th was my intro video. And so I've had it since then. When I was looking back at my older videos, my eyes were so crinkly and crepey, which I struggled with allergies really bad at that time too, if you'll remember. Most of the time I have a runny nose or itchy eyes or swollen eyelids. But I look back, and I was not on my Retin-A at that time. I had went off of it, I think. But anyway, my eyelids were so wrinkly and crepey and swollen. They look horrible. I look back at that and I cannot believe that they look that bad. So my eyelids and my eye area has came a long way just since I started my channel. And I do believe it's because I went back on my Retin-A, and I do believe it's where I've started on my AHA the last few weeks. I can tell a big difference. Well, actually, I've been on AHA, several months now, because I started off with I was on Peter Thomas Roth. It was retinol, wasn't it? After Peter Thomas Roth, that serum, which I do think that's a great serum too. Then I went on my AHA, and I do think, that it is making a big difference in my skin. Plus, I went back on my vitamins. So it could be a combination of things, but I think my skin's doing so much better than it was even 2 years ago. And then, of course, after I lost my weight and where I lost it so fast, my skin got a little bit saggy, which I do have some problem areas right in here. If you can see some loose, it's not wanting to snap back where I lost all that weight, but I do think it's improving, and I think it will continue to improve over time. And I am on my vitamins and my collagen and my biotin and all that good stuff. So I think, anything that you do with your skin or anything like that is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not even going to happen over a few months. But you will. If you continue to keep up a good skincare regimen, you will see progress, and you'll see it over time. You can't get in a hurry. You can't. And I'm a very impatient, want to see results overnight kind of girl, and that's just not practical. But I do think that I'm finally seeing a difference, which I have. I have uneven skin. I have scarring. I have big pores. I deal with clogged pores. But I think overall my skin is doing better than it's been in a long time. So getting back to this foundation, I'm loving this foundation. It's not sinking into my lines and my pores like I remember it doing before. But I have not used this foundation. It's probably been a couple years ago. And back then my skin was probably not as good as it is now. So I'm loving the foundation. It's been on about an hour. I'm going to see how well it does. I love that it's full coverage. And let me get all three of these foundations. I know you like for me to talk to you, so I'm not going to worry about the time. I never do. You know me. Some of my videos I've looked back is 40 and 45 minutes long. If you get tired of listening to me, just click me off. But these are the three. That foundation was way in the back of my drawer up under some pallets. But these are the three foundations that I got when I went out with my friend, and Sue Ellen's my friend too. But my friend, I don't want to give out her name. I didn't ask her if I could use her name on here. Very dear friend of mine. We used to hang out quite a bit. And then we quit hanging out for a while. But she texted me. And so we went out. And then we invited Sue Ellen, which Sue Ellen's one of my best buddies. Well, the day that we went out, I went to Sephora. And I got these three samples. And this one is the Urban Decay All Nighter 1.5. And it wore well. I love this foundation. This is the one that I wore yesterday. Wore well all day, full coverage. I would recommend this one. And then the Tarte, I kept calling it Amazonian clay, but Tarte puts out Amazonian clay. And this was the one that I wore Sunday, and it is Amazonian clay, fairly light beige. And I don't know the formulation, but this is a very full coverage foundation. And I think it's like a 12 hour coverage. And all of these are very full coverage, long wearing foundations. And I've used all three of them, and they're all, to be honest, very, very, very comparable. But I think overall, looking at myself on the camera and in the mirror, the Kat Von D Locket is my favorite so far. I'm going to see how it wears today. But they're all very comparable, long wearing foundations. They are a little bit pricey. I'm not sure, probably in the $40-some range. I'm not even sure. I'm just throwing those numbers out there. None of these oxidized on me. None of these, especially these two. Like I said, I wanted to see how this one does today. They did not make me oily or greasy. They did not oxidize. They did not lay very heavy on my skin, which I love a full coverage. You know me, I'm cake face most of the time. I don't care to have a full coverage, thick layer of foundation on my face. It does not bother me at all. So I will report back to you. But so far, I love all three of these samples and would recommend all of them. Let me put them back in my drawer. I did go through my stash today, and I handed down some lashes to Kayla. And I like the NYX Butter Glosses, but I'm already over them. To be honest, I think that the older you get, not saying that older women cannot wear gloss. But I think sometimes it ages you if you have a big lot of shine on your lips. And when I look back at my videos, and that's what I do, I look back at some today, I look so bad. I said that makeup was hideous. So bad. I look like clown face most of the time, and I know that. But I think that I'm finally, and you have to let me know, even though I still wear dramatic lashes and the eyeliner, I don't put the big, thick eyeliner under my eyes. I usually just do the waterline, and then I usually will just run a lighter shadow under my eyes, so I'm liking that look better. And I'm not wearing the dark grays and black eyeshadows on my lids. I did that for months and months. It looked horrible. Now I'm just taking the darker shades and emphasizing my corner, because there for a while I got away from doing the wing liner and the more dramatic outer V. So I've got back to that now, and I'm liking it a lot better. So because you get that drama, but it's more tasteful. It's not as cake face or clown face. But I was wearing that dark shadow on my lids, and my girls have told me, and I tell you the reason I do this, which doesn't make sense really, but where my eyelids are uneven, if you can see, if I've got a light, let me move them around a little bit. If I have a light shadow on my eyelid, my left eye, my lazy eye is more emphasized. So I always thought if I just darkened my whole my whole lid in with dark shadow, that it would even up my eyes, and it really does take away from the unevenness, but it looks bad in other ways. You know, you can't have everything perfect. But I look back at those videos. I watched several this morning. I was just, like I said, I've been home by myself for several hours. And so while I was getting ready, anytime that I do my hair and makeup or I'm in this room, I have YouTube on. And if I'm on the treadmill, I have YouTube on. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube this morning. Well, I watched several of my videos, and I just kind of watch clips of several. I don't go through the whole thing, just to see what I had on my lips or just to see how my makeup looked. Most of the time it looked horrible. I don't even know why people watch them. But I told you from the beginning, I'm not good at makeup, and that I'm very heavy-handed, and that I cannot teach you. You would not want to know my techniques for sure, or you would not want to apply them to your makeup routine. But I do think that I get it right sometimes. And the last few videos, I do like my makeup. It's a lot better. I like it better now that I'm not doing the real severe, thick line under my eyes, the black. And I'm liking it better that I'm not doing the black and dark grays on my lids. So maybe I always will slip back into that. Even though I know it looks that bad, I will get better for a while. My girls know, they'll tell you this. And then I'll take a notion that I just want to blacken out that eyelid, honey, and I'll just go with it and do it for months. I crack up at myself. I said the way I think of things sometimes, my mind don't work right sometimes. And my whole family will tell you that. I think crazy. What was I saying? Anyway, the gloss, I'm already over the gloss because I've looked back at my videos. I don't like it as well as I like the matte lip. And I did look back at the videos where I was wearing the Wet n Wild cat suits. I love them. I want to get the Give Me Mocha back. I love the videos that I had that on my lips. And then the Nudist Peach. Was it Nudist Peach or Peach Nudist? I can never remember how that goes. I love that one. And that's the one, I used to wear it, if you'll remember, with the Bear to Comment Wet n Wild gel liner. And I had so many compliments on that lip combo. Well, I used it up, and I never did repurchase it. And I don't know why, because out of all my videos, anytime I wore that Nudist Peach and the Bear to Comment combo lip, everybody loved it. And I got a lot of compliments on it. And I also got a lot of compliments on the Give Me Mocha, and I would pair it up with the Plum Together lip liner, and it made a beautiful lip too. So I am going to repurchase both of those, and I do know I can get them at Walgreens. If I can't find them anywhere close, I can get them at Walgreens. And I need to go to Walgreens anyway and pick up some more Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Mine's drying out, and I didn't like that mascara that I got from TJ Maxx. It was fine, but I'm going to hand it down to Brooklyn, my little granddaughter. She wears light makeup sometimes, so I'm going to hand it down to her. It'll be perfect for her. But I'm going to go, I'm probably going to make a trip to Walgreens if nothing comes up, I'm going to go to Walgreens tomorrow and buy some more of the cat suits and some more of the Jordana mascara and my AHA Studio 35. I'm about halfway down on that. I'm going to go ahead and have I'm enjoying that AHA cream again. I would like to go up in my AHA, the percentage, but as of right now, I'm really enjoying that cream again. I used to use it years ago, but I'm liking it again, so I think I'm going to buy another jar of it. I'm going to make a list. I'm not much to make lists or like store orders and lists, but I'm going to sit down tonight and make me a list of things so I don't forget what I want to pick up tomorrow while I'm out. And I may go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings this weekend sometime. I'm craving that, which I always am. But I have talked for almost 20 minutes about nothing. I even showed you anything? That foundation. I don't know. I'm just chatty today. I am going to show you my purse. I did get on and I Googled my purse. And the closest one that I could find, I couldn't find the exact purse, which I have found. You can go on different websites and you can go to different places and you can find, just like those Naughty Monkey boots. I'm sure if I would have bought those boots at Buckle, they would have probably been $100 and some. But I did find them online, not the exact boots, but some that were real comparable for around $150 to $200. But it's a cord. You can get on some of those places and get this stuff for $50 and $60. You know, you can get stuff a lot cheaper. You know, it may be pre-owned or secondhand or used, but you can get my purse is used, but it looks like brand new. But you can get stuff that's used or secondhand on Amazon, eBay, Poshmark. I've seen a bunch of different ones where you can find those Naughty Monkey boots for like $50 and $60, which I gave $24 for them at Plato's Closet. So I still got a real deal on them because the cheapest that I could find was around $50. But they do go up to $150 to $200. And if you'd buy them at Buckle, they would probably... Buckle is a very nice store, but they are expensive. So most stuff is overpriced there. Okay, I'm going to show you my purse now. I don't have anything in it. It would look prettier. I thought about even stuffing it so you could see it, but I wanted to show you the inside and the lining, what good shape it's in. But it is just a basic purse. And if you go into Plato's Closet, a lot of times you will find Michael Kors, you find Fossil, you will find, I'm trying to think of the brands right off the top of my head, Coach, you will find Kate Spade, a lot of brand names. And people will pack them, you know, a few times, and then they will resell them to consignment shops or a place like Plato's Closet. And Plato's Closet does not give you a whole lot for your stuff. They'll give you about a third of what they're going to price it for. Like if they're going to price something like this purse, I gave $50 for this purse. They may have give the seller $10 or $12 or maybe even up to $15. They don't give a whole lot for the stuff, because, you know, they have to make money on it. But anyway, okay, here's my purse. It is a black Coach, genuine leather. It's got all the inside, the numbers and everything. I guess it's a pebbled leather. And I like that it is a muted black and not a over-the-top, real dark, shiny black. I like that. I love everything about the purse. I love that it's got the silver hardware, but it's not a real bright, shiny silver. It's more like, almost like a gunmetal silver. And it's got the little skinny straps. And I like this. I lost my tissue. I dropped it. But I love everything about this purse. And you know that I like the bottom of it. I wanted an expensive purse that I could pack with everything. And I told you before, I wanted either gray, black, brown, or tan. Just a basic color. And I was looking at... They had a Michael Kors purse there the same day that I was looking at this one, and it was gold, and it was beautiful. And I had both of the purses up on the counter, and I was examining them and holding them and looking in the mirror and packing them on my arm. And I came close to getting the gold purse, and it was beautiful, but it was not as practical as this purse. And when I looked in the mirror, when I was packing them and holding them in the mirror, I liked the way this one, and I will stand up and show you how it looks. I like this one overall better than I did the gold one, which the gold one was beautiful, and the gold one was $50 as well. But this is a genuine Coach purse, pebbled leather, and it's a muted black, and it is silver hardware. I like the double handle, and the inside is in mint condition. It is a real pretty royal purple, and it's got the little pockets, and right here you can see that it's got the leather patch telling you about the purse, and then, of course, it's got the number down here showing that it is authentic. Plato's will not carry, if you pay $50 for a purse or a pair of shoes or anything, it is genuine. It's authentic. It's not a knockoff or anything like that. They probably do get knockoffs in there, but if you pay this price for this, you know that it is a genuine Coach. And I did get on and Google this, and I saw a purse that was similar to this one for $300. And I told you, I thought if you would buy this purse in Macy's or a big prominent, well-known department store, it would probably be around $300. And I gave $50 for it. But now, like I said, you can get these purses on eBay or Amazon or something maybe even cheaper than that. But for $50, you cannot beat this purse. I love everything about it. I love that it's edgy. But I do love that when you set it down, it keeps its shape. I don't like a purse that collapses. And I've had several that does that too. And I think when I get my stuff in it, it'll even look better. But when I set this purse down, it still keeps its shape, even though it's not a hard structured bag. The leather on this feels so nice and buttery soft. But it is a thick, substantial leather. I'm going to go ahead and stand up. I'll go ahead and show you my outfit of the day and show you my purse. Which I'm going to sit back down with you a little bit. But let me move my chair. I just have one of my little tops that came from that store in town. And I'm not sure if it's Ann Taylor or Loft. Not really sure. But I love it. It's a real pretty, it's kind of a thicker material. It is cloudy and rainy and kind of cool here today. My husband and I was talking about last night. We sleep with a ceiling fan on us, and it was cool. The nights have been getting, for August weather, it's very unusual weather. It's very cool, especially in the evenings. But it's cloudy and wet and rainy today. My air conditioner has not kicked on not one time today. So I just put on some leggings and this top and some boots because I freeze. But I love this little top. I love the bell sleeves. And, of course, I didn't give over $5 for this top. I bought so much stuff out of there, from that store for like $3, $4, and $5. I cannot even remember what I've gave for anything anymore. But I love this little top. And, I'm hooked on green right now. And let me put my purse down for a second. And I've just got them on with my thick leggings. You've seen these leggings. It's the moto style legging. It's got the faux leather on the knees. And I just put my little Robin Hood boots back on. I wore these boots yesterday. And these little boots are some of the most comfortable shoes that I have. They have the little, as you can see, the little wedge on them. These boots go perfect with my new purse. But anyway, they have a little wedge on them and they're very comfortable. But this is my outfit today. It's just a casual outfit. And my hair, I just done something different with it today. I put it in a high ponytail and just braided it. Kind of looks, Pippi Longstocking-ish or something. Kind of looks like a little girl style, but I just wanted something different. I knew I wanted to pull my hair. Actually, it was raining earlier this morning, and I knew I wanted to pull my hair back. And I get tired of wearing that bun sometimes, so I just thought I would do something different. It's cute. But I just have my CZs on from Old Navy, and I went back to my Really Me lips today. I'm over the gloss already. I only went through like 3 shades. Well, no, probably about 4 or 5 shades, because when I would get out in town, I packed them in that big bag, every color that she gave me, and I would switch off. But I think I used about 4 or 5. And to be honest, they're very good gloss. And if you like gloss, the better glosses are good and they're inexpensive. But a lot of times they all look alike, and they wear off kind of easy and stuff. And I like something. I don't like to touch my lips up during the day very often. And that's what I like about them cat suits. When you put them on there, they are on there to stay. And that's how come I asked Hope. I said, why are they calling it cat suit? And I guess like a cat woman or cat suit or something, her suit is tight and it stays in place, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that lipstick means business. It stays in place. So I am going to repurchase two, maybe 3 shades, because I'm going to look at all the shades. I had several shades. Deidre sent me a bunch of them, and then I bought a couple myself. They had a really pretty pink one, too. But I think I handed it down to one of the girls. I'm not real big on a big pink lip sometimes, but I love that Give Me Mocha and the peach one. So I am going to repurchase those tomorrow. So in the near future, you'll see me with my Give Me Mocha back on my lips. I miss that color. But I'm just back to my Really Me today, and just love the look of this foundation. And it is a pretty good match. All the foundations, the samples, which I'm fair-skinned anyway. As you can see, if I don't self-tan, I'm very light. I'm fair. All the foundations were really light, and I had to warm them up with my Wet n Wild bronzer, which I'm fine with that. But I love that foundation. But anyway, here's my purse with my outfit. Now, it's not as big as some of the purses that I have packed in the past, but I think it's a good size. And I think this purse is edgy. I like the silver and the black together. I just think it makes it really edgy. I like that this, you can clip this on and off, which most of them you can, but I like the way that looks. I like that big clip. And of course, you could wear it, you know, which I never do. If I had to, like if I was in New York City and I wanted to do a crossbody, or if I was packing my babies or something, you know, you can always do that. And it looks nice. It'll look better when I get my stuff in it. And, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't do that, but I usually just pack my purse on my arm like this, usually. And that's what I liked about this one. I thought it looked pretty like that. It looked prettier like this than the gold Michael Kors, which I'm a big fan of. I've had Michael Kors purses in the past, and I do like his stuff, but overall, this one won over. I love it. I do not regret this purse at all, and let me know what you think about it. Yep, I found it for one real similar to this for $300. $50, you guys, and it looks like there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there is nothing wrong. There's not a place in this. I examined it real well that day before I bought it. There is nothing on it. No marks, no places at all. And I love my purse. So tell me what you think about it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I bought yesterday at Gabriel Brothers. This was the first thing I picked up. You know me and camo. I say that a lot. You know me. You know me and my blouses. You know me and my graphic tees. You know me and my camo. I always say that because you do know me. You know me by now. You know what I like and what I don't like. And you know that I'm fickle. You know that I change my mind a lot too. But some of my stuff never changes. And you know I like my American Eagle jeans, my graphic tees, my camo, my blouses. All that stuff will always stay the same. Now, I may switch out on my makeup and my lipsticks and my eyeshadows, but most of the time, my style will stay the same most of the time. But anyway, I love this. It's a size small, and it's very soft. I have several. Let me go ahead and pull them. You know me. Let me show you what I have in camo. Let me show you my camo tops. Okay, I have this one. This is a Rockin' Republic small. You remember one day when I told you I wore a small t-shirt and it was too big on me? A lot of my smalls are getting too big. This one is huge, but you can see it's boxy. It runs big for a small. And I even had this bagged up to give away one day because I thought it was too big. But I kept it because I like it. And a lot of times, you know, it doesn't matter how big they are. A big t-shirt, you can get by with that. I like to just tuck part of it in. But the way this one's made, you can't really. When they got those splits like that and you try to tuck them in, it makes the sides look weird. So when I wear this one, I'm just going to have to embrace the boxiness and wear it out like that. Which that's fine. But most of the time, I like stuff fitted most of the time. But this is one of my camo shirts. Okay, and this one is another Rockin' Republic, and Rockin' Republic comes from Kohl's. You know, I shop at Kohl's a lot. And this one is an extra small, and it fits me better, which it's still a little bit loose. But I love everything about this one. I love the lace and the little rings, and I like the way that this is a faux cuff. And this one's very soft, very. This is t-shirt material, that one was, and this one's more like sweatshirt material. But I love that one. And then this one is also Rockin' Republic. I did not realize. I guess I would have if I would have thought about it. All my camo stuff is Rockin' Republic. Came from Kohl's. And this is my button-up. And I have wore this before. I don't know if I showed it to you all. Probably not. But it is a size small. And it's soft. I love it. And then, of course, this is the one that I got yesterday at Gabe's. So I did not have a long... Hey, my camera cut off. This is going to be a really long video. It said that my space was filled up, so it cut off. But anyway, I did not have a long sleeve camo shirt, so I was excited to get this one. And it is, it says Z Supply, size small. And it had the original price tag on it for $34.95. I'm not sure where it came from. But it's Z Supply. I've never heard of that. And I got it at Gabe's for $9.99. So I'll enjoy that. I love that. Did I tell you it was a small? Yeah, didn't I? But that's all my camo stuff. And you know me, I have multiples of everything. I don't just have one of anything. I have several black t-shirts, several black button-ups, several white t-shirts, white button-ups. I have all kinds of stuff. I'm getting ready to go through my stuff, though, and do a declutter because I have some stuff I'm going to hand down to Kayla and Brooklyn. My granddaughter's she's like my size. I handed her down some blue jean shorts, and they fit her. But I've got some stuff I'm going to declutter and go through, and I'll show you what I get rid of. But, yeah, that's my camo. Let me hang it back up. Me and that half rounder. Okay, and then I seen this and loved it. It just says blessed one with the number 1, and I love the cutout here, and I like the little rings. And this one was on, no, I thought it was clearance, but it wasn't. It was on what it was, they had a whole hanger rack full of t-shirts, graphic tees, and a lot of them were Christian tees, religious t-shirts. So I seen this one and I loved it, and I got it in a medium. I couldn't find it in small, but I think it's cute, and I will tuck this one partially in and let some of it hang out. But I like that real well. And I gave, it's On Fire brand, size medium, if you can see. And I got it for $6.99. So I got the camo shirt, and I got this tee, and I got a pair of boots I'll show you. But I love that. I don't have a whole lot of this color. I think this will look cute with my white jeans. I think it'll be real cute. You know. Okay, and then I went over to, let me hold them back here. I had a pair of black boots last winter, but they got big on me. And that came from, let me think. They came from Kohl's. I got them on clearance for it. They were cheap, like $8 or something. And I wore them a couple of winters, maybe. But when I lost my weight, they got too big on me. And they started, and actually the ones I have on are a little bit big, but they don't hurt me. But those were big, and they were sliding, so I think I donated them to Goodwill just about a week or so ago. I went through my shoes, and I had several pair of shoes that were just too big. And I'm down. I have lost a whole shoe size. I went from an 8.5, sometimes a 9, down to a 7.5. That's what I wear, basically, is a 7.5, and I think that's what these are. And some 7s I can get on my feet, but they're too tight. So I've lost, a lot of people think it's funny, but if you lose a lot of weight, you will lose it all over, your hands, your feet, everywhere. But anyway, I needed to replace my black boots because I wanted a pair of just casual knee boots that I could tuck my leggings and stuff in this winter and wear every day. It's because I have my, I'll show you. I might as well. Anyway, these are the boots that I found. I love them. Love everything about them. I love that they're a wedge. And I love that the wedge is kind of like a, kind of wood. Looks like wood, but it's shiny. And I like that the boot itself is not too shiny. It's actually, these boots is going to go great with my new purse. Let me fix them. They're twisted. But anyway, here's the boots. They're just, I wanted a basic black knee boot. They zip up the back, and I love anything with, it's the gunmetal. I like silver and gunmetal. That's my favorite look. I do like gold sometimes, and you'll notice I do wear gold, but my favorite is silver and gunmetal. And I love that they zip up the back. They are just a very basic, classy black boot that I'm going to be able to wear a lot this winter with my leggings or skinny leg jeans. I would even wear them with dresses, but I do. I'll show you. I have a pair of black boots that are dressier that look really pretty with dresses. I'll go ahead and get those. Let me put them over here. But these were a 7.5. That's what I told you, for $12.99. Can you believe that? Gabe's has such good prices. Where can you get a new pair of boots for $12.99? These are very thick, substantial boots. Let me see if I can see what brand they are. I should have already had that. Bear with me a minute. Rampage. Look at that ponytail. I look like I'm 12 with this hair, don't I? Rampage brand. You've heard of that. $12.99. Very thick, substantial pair of boots that I will love. The only thing about them, and I just now noticed, I'm going to have to watch. They're very slick. They don't have a lot of grip on the bottom. I'm going to have to really watch that this winter. But anyway, I have those. Okay, now these boots are my BCBG boots, and I love these boots. I've had these for several years. These are some tough looking boots, and I got these at Marshall's years ago. Look how pretty these are, which they're scuffed up. You can see I've wore them. That's what's so bad about living in the country on like gravel. Like when I walk out to my car, I have to walk through gravel and stuff, and it eats your boots up. But these are a very soft, if you can see, you can just scrunch them up. You slip these on. They do have a zip on your ankle. These boots are beautiful because they fit tight to my calves. These are beautiful with dresses. Beautiful. But I have these, okay, and then I have those for a more casual look. I have these for a more dressy look. And then, let me put them up here. And then, of course, I have my Bourgeois. You've seen these too. Now, these are some serious boots when it is snowing and it's very cold. They got the lining on the inside and the big grips on the, look how muddy. The big grips. These are so super warm and soft. I bought 2 pair of these before I went to New York City last winter. I was in New York last winter in December, and I took these, and they were so warm and comfortable, but I loved them. And I have, of course, you've seen the gray ones like that too. And I've got so many. I guess overall, I have more black boots and booties and shoes than I do any color. But, yeah, that's my purse. That's my look. Showed you the stuff from Gabe's. I think I'm going to turn this video off. And if I do a decluttering video, I'll probably be in the same outfit. And I may do that next. But I'm going to let you go. I think this video is probably going on 40 minutes. But you guys have a great Thursday evening. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye.